Welcome back everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Unreal. Now when we last left off, we were at the end of the Sacred Passage. We're going to move inwards now to the Chizra Temple, which is home of the Nali water god. And as you might expect, you're going to see quite a lot of water in this level. You know, just from the level name. On the left here we've got a not quite fully grown Nali healing fruit plant. It's quite a cool effect to see it grow over time. And then on the right we've got a dead slith. These guys are nasty. They have quite a lot of health, do about 40 damage a shot. They can do melee damage as well. They're immune to toxins and they're amphibious, which means we're going to see quite a lot of them while swimming around. I had a feeling this guy wasn't death. Wasn't dead even. They have a habit of feigning death sometimes, so you've got to be absolutely sure they're dead before you move on. Down at the bottom here we've got a couple of sharks. Everything in this game except for the Nali want me dead. Don't know why, don't know what I've done to them. Just landed on their planet for God's sake. Well, landed is a strong term. Crash landed, I suppose, would be a better one. It's a hidden area with a flashlight, which is a good little light source. It's got limited battery power, so I won't be using it too much. You can pick up other ones which will replenish its battery. It's the first one we come across. We're going to head up the pillars. Find ourselves a little Nali, who is going to open a secret for us. Nice. Some flares and some more Teridium shards. I'm already full on the Teridium, so not the most useful thing in the world, but it's worth bearing in mind. I might need to come back and get it later. Got this twisty lift, which should lead us to our next new weapon. The ASMD shock rifle. Long-term fans of the Unreal series will know that this one is a mainstay. It's probably one of the more famous weapons they came up with. Primary fire is a hit scan burst, which means, as I said in the last episode, it'll hit instantly whatever you shoot at. It does about 32 damage and fires quite rapidly. Secondary fire is a projectile, does about 55 damage, it's slower travelling. And the combo to it, the little special trick, is to fire a secondary fire and hit it with a primary burst. You get that purple aura around the outside. It does 215 odd damage, and it's very, very powerful. So we're going to be using this weapon quite a lot as time goes on. Can't go through there yet, and there's some sort of secret area up there, but not one I can get to. So we're going to carry on. Nice little Nali. Kill off the slith before he can do any damage, otherwise you might hit this guy, and that's not something we want. If you do any damage to the Nali or they get injured while they're around you, they can sometimes become afraid. They won't lead you to secret areas. It's not ideal. There's a couple of messages on the wall. Only a warrior who wields the Stick of Six Fires may enter the inner ceremonial chambers. Once the Stick of Six Fires is in your grasp, the sewn seal will rise. I'm guessing we'll be coming back here later on then. Drop into the water. I was saying earlier on the slith are amphibious. You can see one swimming around there. Takes care of him. Nali water god Chizra and his holy temple have been overrun by the water serpents and the demons who came from the stars. Only the Messiah can purify the temple now. Well, I'm not sure I'd call this character a Messiah, given that he was on a prison ship. Or she, apparently in the official canon, it's a character called Gina. I don't know. But we'll do the best we can. We haven't come across these guys yet. They're almost like overgrown horseflies. They've only got about 30 health, so they take a couple of shots to take down. But they tend to come in quite large numbers and are really annoying. Sure, that's the last of them. That should take care of them all. Here's the button. It's not entirely carefully hidden. Thanks, Nali, dude. A bit deeper into the temple. Take out another Skaarj. Say deeper into the temple. We seem to have been back where we were earlier. And I'm going to guess the door is open now, that we couldn't get to a minute ago. I'm not sure if these are Skaarj warriors or Skaarj scouts. They're both very similar to each other. They both got claw-like melee attacks and do fire damage. This one's actually a scout, so he has slightly less health, about 180 instead of 210. He should do the same amount of damage though, or very similar to it. Only a warrior who has touched the face of the water god idol may enter this temple. Go and have a look down here, see what we can find. Oh, assault vest, always helpful. Something else around. Iridium shards, always useful. Still finding the stinger quite a useful weapon at the moment. And that brings us out in that little secret area we could see earlier. Eight shots to take one of those down. Makes sense. I remember there being a trap in here somewhere. There's a couple up there as well. Pretty sure that's a stick. It's gonna hit me. Yep, there you go. Head on through to the other side here. Looks like somebody made it reasonably far. 1400 hours, Commander Harris and Sitrep. These local natives have a 6-barreled rocket launcher on an altar, but it's heavily guided by those salamander things. The Stick of 6 Fires is what the Nali keep calling it. I'll try to sneak in tonight. Got a super health up there. Don't really need it at the moment. Another tentacle. those tentacles. We'll leave the health here for now, it might come in useful later on. Climb the loose stones to reach the lagoon of lightning fire. Beware the demon who came from the stars lurks in the shadows. A fool shall surely perish. So I got a nice little jumping puzzle, which I failed at the first hurdle. I wouldn't go that way, mate. He's taken care of. Yep, he's dead. He's not getting up. Shark, on the other hand. Yeah. Sorry, bud. We ain't gonna hurt you. Another shark down there, but I'll just avoid going in the water. That should take care of that problem. To activate these to be able to get through the door that the Nali is meditating in front of right now. Beyond this golden door lies the holy altar of the Stick of Six Fires. Only by touching the outset stones of the lightning fire pillars may one enter. Those are the two pillars up there that I activated already. Still take a lot of damage even with the combo attack. That works a bit more effectively. The Stick of Six Fires can only be reached by a warrior who is bathed in the pool of thunder past the obelisk of the clouds. Let's see if we can find that, shall we? The pyramid is the key to the Chamber of Death. Here you shall find more power for the Stick of Six Fires. So the Stick of Six Fires is there in the middle. It's actually called the 8-ball gun, and we'll be coming across that later on. Another tentacle down there. I'm not particularly interested in taking it out, but I will if we need to. The pyramid's centre is the focal point of Chizra, the Nali water god's power. Begone, pillars of wood. Saying earlier on about these guys having the ability to feign death. There are occasions where you think they're dead, and they won't be. That one, I think, is one of the warriors as opposed to the scouts. They have a little bit more health, about 30 points, and do a little bit more damage, as I said earlier on. So what we've done there is to pick up a bit of ammunition. It's going to be quite useful later on. Grab some more Teridium shards as well. That way is probably the way out because it's still barred off, although having said that, there's a couple around. Came in there, so let's try this way. Yeah, this looks like it, right? This is the obelisk of the clouds. Beyond here lies the pool of thunder. To reach the pool of thunder, one must climb the loose stones. Yep, we know that already. Powerful strength comes from those who let the waterfall wash over them in the pool of thunder. Hint, hint. Beware those of impure motives who enter the pool of thunder, shall face the demon from the stars. Beware, those of impure motives who enter the pool of thunder shall face the demon from the stars. Somebody made it this far. So we're heading into the Water Temple, and we can already see there is a super health at the end there. That'll be what the hint was pointing to, I'm guessing. Quick look around before we wander in. The demons came down from the stars in a metal chariot as punishment for the sins of the Nali. No, they just came here to enslave them. Of course. This is the pool of thunder. Impure souls who bathe in the water shall face the demon that came from the stars. Yes, 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 we know that already. And there is some scuba gear in there. It's quite useful as we're going to come across more swimming levels over time. There's our demon from the stars. It's only got a limited lifespan. It will automatically get turned on when you enter water that is overhead high. Stop drowning. But it does have the ability of letting you breathe underwater as long as it's active, which is quite useful. So we're going to be heading back towards the central room now. You can hear the deeper breathing sound shows it's active. And get a Kevlar suit to boost our strength a little bit. You can see it's active in the top right, and it'll automatically turn itself off. To open a door up for us. Take the stick of 6 fires and go forth to the inner ceremonial chamber. There you shall find your way back to the place from whence you came and the metal chariot that fell from the stars. The stick of 6 fires came from the Nali water god when the star fell from the sky. To find the star, one must pass through the ceremonial wing. And this is our next weapon, coming thick and fast now. It's called the 8-ball gun. Primary fire is a single rocket, which does about 85 damage a shot. Secondary fire does 100 damage a shot and fires a grenade. By pressing and holding primary or secondary fire, you get a burst of up to 6 rockets or 6 grenades. And with primary fire, if you start loading them by charging them and then hold down the secondary fire, you get a tight ring. Quite useful. I think it also has a homing capability. We'll test that out a bit later on. For now, we're going to carry on. I think that's the end of this level.
We're gone.
So we're going to leave it there and pick it up next time. Thank you for watching, everyone. So, I was slightly mistaken, this isn't quite the end of the level. We're going to carry on a little bit further. Find out we've got a bit of a pissed off Nali down there. We'll leave him to it. Dude, get out of the way. Thank you. So this way's opened up for us now. And now we're in the next level, the ceremonial chambers, which is where we'll pick it up next time. Thank you for watching.